Denver Broncos got a whole lot better with the addition of Russell Wilson. And likely they got more expensive too. Of course, teams for sale. And having a franchise quarterback in place is expected to boost that purchase price a bit. It's already going to be in the billions, though. The family of the previous owner, the folks before Pat Bowlen, well, it turns out that they still want a piece of that sweet action. Marshall Zellinger explains their latest court challenge.
Before Pat Bowlen, there was Edgar Kaiser, and between the two, there was a deal. Kaiser would have right of first refusal if Bowlen ever sold the Broncos. Kaiser died in 2012. Bowlen died in 2019. In January, a Denver district judge ruled that the agreement between the two is no longer valid or enforceable, and that Kaiser's family does not get right of first refusal to buy the Broncos. They have now appealed that ruling to the Colorado Court of Appeals.
And we're talking about literally millions and millions of dollars at stake, so you can see why an appeal was filed.
9 News legal analyst Scott Robinson tells me this is not much ado about nothing. It could delay or create concern in the looming sale of the billions-dollar franchise.
Any prospective buyer would at least have to know about this litigation and take that into account. You'd hate to raise millions, if not billions of dollars to buy the Broncos, and then find out that your bid is worthless because there's a right of first refusal to someone else who then exercises that right.
A source close to the Broncos tells Broncos insider Mike Kliss this appeal was not unexpected and that the team's sale would continue. Part of the judge's ruling in January was that the Broncos have no obligation to provide notice of any intended sale.
I love tag teaming sports stories. Mike Kliss's Broncos source tells him dozens of prospective bidders have shown interest and that Broncos expect a new owner by late summer. Well, an appeals case could drag on. It won't even be until the end of April for the judges to have transcripts from the September trial, and then both sides in the appeals case have more than a month to file different parts of the case. It's a court process, Kyle, that would go on past a sale if the sale still happens within the timeline we're expecting.
I don't know the Kaiser family. I'm sure they're very lovely people, but some of this just screams nuisance lawsuit to me. Like you know, the Bolins are going to get so much money, maybe they'll just throw some over here to make us go away so they can get this done.
Sometimes what we think of lawsuits in certain cases, this might be that where if you make enough noise, we're going to make you go away, here's some cash. But there was an agreement. Just because one court said it's no longer valid doesn't mean a higher court won't see it differently.
There's a process. They're absolutely entitled to the process, just as Broncos fans are entitled to enjoy Russell Wilson and hope in the city once again. Marshall, thank you.